Riot just uploaded Deadlock's official gameplay trailer, showcasing all of her abilities, so in this video I'll be explaining each of them and what they can do. Getting straight into it, Deadlock's first ability is called Barrier Mesh. This is her signature or E ability that you will get for free every round. You throw out a disc, and when it lands, it generates barriers from its origin points which will block character movement. You will still be able to shoot through it and clearly see through it, however you cannot walk through it. Instead, you'll need to either shoot one of the little origin points on the side, or the main one in the center. Destroying the center one will drop all 4 walls, but it has a lot more health, whereas destroying one of the small origin points is faster, but it will only destroy one of the barriers. Next up is her C ability, which is called GravNet. You throw a grenade, and when it lands, it immediately detonates and sends out this giant field. Anyone caught in it is then forced to crouch and move slowly, and as you can see here, to stop crouching you need to remove the net, similar to how you would remove being tagged by a Cypher camera. This could create a really good opportunity to peek an enemy, because if you hit them with it, you know they're either crouched and hardly moving, or in the process of removing the net. After that we have her Q ability, which is called Sonic Sensor. You deploy the sensor, and it will then begin to monitor an area for enemies making sounds. If it detects anything like footsteps, weapon fire, or significant noise, it will then concuss that area. You can tell just how massive this area is when you go to place it down, and the sensor will also be invisible to enemies, at least from a distance away. As of right now, we don't know how close you can get before it will be revealed, but I imagine the reveal radius is similar to like Cypher's Tripwire or Kildore's utility. Then finally we have her ultimate called Annihilation. You fire to unleash a pulse of nanowires that captures the first enemy contacted. This enemy then becomes cocooned and is pulled along a nanowire path and will die if they reach the end. This nanowire cocoon is destructible though, and you can be freed from it. The really interesting thing to note here is how you can sort of bounce this ultimate off walls. You can see that happening in both cases here, and it still seems like it'll be pretty generous in terms of hitting an enemy after you fire it, like it has a massive range. It also takes a long time to actually drag the person into the end of the ultimate, giving you plenty of time to save your teammates if they get cocooned. Keep in mind that all of these abilities are basically being showed in their best use case with no attempt to counter them, so of course in these videos alone, they are all going to look quite strong. But anyway, that is Deadlock and her utility explained. Which ability is your favorite?